Revelation 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Shalom. Before I begin, I want to start off by giving our praise on going to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakurash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations unto the elect. Alright, today's lesson is going to be on the destruction of Babylon the Great and how it will come. Alright, so, many people are very, they feel very safe here. They feel very, they want to, stay here, stay and build a family here and whatnot, and I'm here to be the bearer of bad news. Salakia, but yeah, so I hate to be the bearer of bad news, or I don't hate to be the bearer of bad news, but pretty much that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna be able to have a happy family here, all this and that, like all these other people want to do, and we understand that, and that's why we use the world and not abuse it, so to speak. That's what the scriptures state, roughly paraphrasing. But yeah, this is Revelations 11:14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And woe means death and destruction. So if the first woe path, so like if the second woe path and the third woe cometh quickly, what is that talking about? World War. The World War One was I believe, if I'm not mistaken, World War One was the French, I believe, or something along those. And the Second World War, of course, was the one with Hitler, which was not too long ago. Let me search it up. When did World War II end? Okay, so World War II ended in 1945. All right. In 1945. All right. That is less than 100 years ago. Okay, that is less than 100 years ago, and they got the Cold War, the Vietnam War, the Holocaust, all of that, and all right, so that was less than 100 years ago, all right, and they're already speaking about World War III. Okay, they're already speaking about World War III, and so it correlates pretty much. It correlates to the scriptures, all right. This is Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pricking hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. And so all these weaker nations, or so-called weaker nations, like Israel, and pretty much the powerhouse of it all was America, all right, aka Babylon the Great. Babylon was the top dog, so to speak. But these nations are all getting up there. China is already fucking ahead of the United States in terms of nuclear and stuff. And So and these other nations are catching up. Russia's another big nation, with the big army, and um, all these nations are gonna come in in alliance, to take Babylon the Great down, and this is all according to the scriptures. All right, let me get that real quick. This is Jeremiah 50:14. If this can load up, there it goes. Put yourselves in array against Babylon, round about, all ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, so she's not gonna be tender and delicate anymore, She's not gonna be untouched. Alright, America's gonna go through it, Babylon is gonna go through it, it's gonna get raveled, it's gonna get ugly. All right, and all these, everything that's going on, people are being scared. People are terrified, as you should be terrified, because guess what? This shit is not gonna be pretty. All right, this shit is not gonna be pretty at all. You know, this shit is gonna be absolutely horrific, terrifying, bloody. A dirty fucking mess. All right, a dirty, dirty mess. All right. This is Isaiah 24:20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy on it, and it shall fall and not rise again. So, it is gonna go down, and once Babylon goes down, all these other nations gonna kick it till it bleeds to death. All right, as they should. All right. All the dirt, all the grimy shit that Babylon has done is all gonna go bite them in the ass. All right, because this is a wicked nation. It's worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. It's worse than anything. Way worse. Right? You have certain people who are not what they want to be. Apparently, you have men turning into women. And I have to be very careful while speaking on them, because guess what? This any sort of negative opinion you have on those certain people, um, they take it down in an instant, and it's just wicked, all right, and it's finally about to go down. It's finally about to go down. The Lord is gonna really show these people like, hey, you guys are all sinners, and everybody who went against, anybody who went against the prophets, you're gonna get judged, all right? You're gonna get judged. All right, I'm gonna close it off on this one. Isaiah 9:5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. How much clearer does it have to get? All right, the scriptures bring it down to a T. These other wars, World War II, World War One, they're both Germany related, but one of them was the Holocaust. Slovakia. Those were with machine guns and guns and stuff. But this one is gonna be with burning fire. All right, you already hear Sleepy Joe, man. He has a button for ice cream. Oh boy, it's hilarious. But Hakim is enjoy this world while you can. Use the world, not abuse it. Because we're heading into serious times, and you know, you don't want to be left behind. All right, so stay locked in. You know, I would suggest to just enjoy the world, use it, not abuse it. Uh, you know, um, that's pretty much it. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.